Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. As always, it's me, the Smithie D. Recently I made a video about mods and I was surprised with the amount of feedback that majority of the comments wasn't aware of how speed mods were actually calculating. So today I've decided to make a video on the breakdown of these speed mods. I'm going to explain it in more detail and show you a test. This could indeed be a bug, but currently I'm going to show you how they work. If you're already aware how speed mods work or you checked out my last video and 100% got it, then this video might not be for you, but if you are intrigued to see the test, then please stay for the video. So what does speed mods do? In game it shows and appears that these mods as a set of 4 give a plus 10% speed boost. While we cannot see the stipulations in game, but the 10% speed increase isn't true. So first off, the 10% speed increase does not include any secondary speed from your mods. While this could be known to some of our player base, there are players joining on a daily basis, with not everybody knowing the ins and outs on speed mods. Some players like myself, before I actually knew, had the dreams of when I unlock these speed mods with these characters that I need to get them. Resistance isn't the easiest thing to kind of get together, not with the game shifting, the metas changing, needing this character for that and that character for that, and there is no stipulations in game to say that it wouldn't do this, so how are we to know any different? So my initial reaction when my dreams were crushed were kind of like this. So we should be all under the same understanding that the 10% increase does not include any speed secondaries. So what does it actually boost? I would like to say base speed stats, but that's not entirely true. So there is two important things that you should know about the increase from speed mods. Number one, the speed that the 10% will boost is based on the end number of 0. Let's say your character has 149 speed. Speed is not calculated by a point decimal of the number, meaning you will only receive a 14 speed increase. To gain 15 speed from 149, you will need to boost the speed on base stats above 150. This is because point decimals do not exist in speed stats. You will never see a character in this game with 149.2 speed. And finally, the second, the speed that is taken into an account is only from completed gear levels. What this means is the 10% will not increase any speed gained from gear 11, as this is not a completed gear level. Instead of me just explaining it like that, let me show you. We will be using Boba Fett in our test today. Fully geared, he has 147 speed. So what that tells us, if I am incorrect, speed mods would give 14.7 speed increase, but we should already know decimals do not exist for speed in this game, so the round number would be 14. As we can see on gear 11, Boba is receiving 12 speed increase on his base stats from the Mark 6 thermal detonators. So I'm going to put some speed mods on Boba Fett. For that 10% speed increase, you're going to need to have a set of 4 and they will need to be level 15. Including the speed mods, the final stat of Boba Fett is currently 211, but we will now need to remove the primary and secondary speeds from the equation. We will be removing 30, 13 and 8. This leaves us with a total of 160 speed. If we take Boba's 147 speed away from this number, it leaves us with a 13 speed increase from the speed mods. This is a clear indication that the only speed that has a 10% increase is from completed gear levels. So what is your thoughts on this? Do you think it is a bug, or if it is working as intended, do speed mods need to be changed to gain speed from all gear levels? Please feel free to comment below, I would love to know your thoughts on this. Speed mods are still valuable to most and go great on many characters. This video is merely just an FYI. If you've enjoyed this mini video, then please make sure that you do drop a like. Thank you very much for watching today. I'm the Smithie D. May the Force be with you always.